Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We're up and running then. Well, Jim, Marcus Rashford's best position has been something that's up for debate for quite a while. What do you think?
Well, I don't think he's a pure number 9. He doesn't have the physicality for that. He's not a target man either, Peter, so as the player himself has said, along with a few of his mentors, his best football comes from that left-hand side, whether it's isolating fullbacks or drifting in towards the middle.
So there we are, that settles the argument. Now it's Rashford. He shifted it to the flank. Cross from Robertson. Stam attempts a clearance. Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival. He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Manchester United can try it again now. It's their second corner of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's quick to get rid. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. The ball is loose and the chase. Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And it's Count. Palmer. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the
bullish header! Harmlessly behind.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Rashford. Tonali. Šeško constantly looking for the ball into the box. Rashford is onto it in a flash. He's in plenty of space here. Lampard. Bruno Fernandes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Count showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking to play him in. Rashford is onto this. Hangs one in. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but That's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17, Palmer.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Manchester United really can't count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Deftly away. Van der Ven. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That looks a decent ball. Fernandes can see things others simply cannot. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And that shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's got chance? Terrific effort, just off target. Driving forward. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Diogo Dalot. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And it's Fernandes. Silvestre finding himself in space. Can he finish?
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a shooting chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Caught offside that time. That is very well defended. Tonali.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Diogo Dalot. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Foden has it out wide and in space. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Van Nistelrooy. Number 15.
Don't test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 19, Dirk Kuyt. Number 11.
Now, can they get him away?
Substitution in progress.
That's a simple one for the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a fine interception. That has not gone well. Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Looking for options for movement. And this is Kuyt. It's Kuyt! And it's been given away. Onana. And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. Robertson. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. So 15 minutes to find a winner, but is there anything left in the tank?
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off for the final time. So, for the last time, who dares to win? Great defending, strong and determined. Tonali. Kuyt. Adams.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Robertson charging forward down that flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. Stam with the clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he's picked it up out wide. There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter, and as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
So we're all set, and we all know what is coming. And he duly obliges.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Owen is the next to run the gauntlet.
Never looked in doubt, really.
And he duly obliges. Burmo, second to go. Straight down the middle, and he's pumped.
I think he instinctively knew the keeper was going to move.
De Bruyne is second man up.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
We're on to number 3 here. Big character, big moment, big save. Shevchenko is third in line. Oh, he teased the keeper and it paid off.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
Manchester United are looking to him to tie things up. Never in doubt.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Eze, fourth in their queue.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
It's saved, and it's over. So it has all ended in hurts. The team... Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Looking for options for movement. And it's Lampard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Silvestre. Stam.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Can he get it through? This looks promising. Bruno Fernandes! Nearly, but not quite. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Oh, that was vital. That's a decent clearance. He's having a hit! Goal! Manchester United! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
United, after 21 minutes, is number 9.
They had what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Lampard threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Fernandez. Decent shot! It's hit the upright. And it's in. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Can he get on the end of this? That ball looks a good one. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eze, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball is over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Palmer. Looking to play him in. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Stam. Eze.
2 added
Tries
minutes
to play
has
it
been
through.
indicated.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That has not gone well. So, a temporary halt to the action. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Fernandez tries to pass it through. Played in. And he's taking no chances there. Tonali. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And he's lost his man here. Lampard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Relentless! Just relentless! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
The goal scored for Manchester
That is
United.
lovely, finished with
After 57
amazing
minutes
expertise.
is
And you can see he
Number
meant every
9.
bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of
everybody, and
obligation
welcome to today's
right from the
match.
start. These teams know they cannot falter. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now.
In false goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
And here's Fernandez. Showing good feet. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to come. And the shot! It's in! And there is your opener. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took.
Palmer! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That has been cut short.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tries to play it through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. Hazard. Bruno Fernandes. In comes the corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Driven in. And he shoots! And he has his goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
No way through. Picked up, it's Salah! And there's his goal! And again they hit the front. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Liverpool with the lead. Scholes. No joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. Tries from distance. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Substitution in progress.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Lampard. And Dalot. Manchester United making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around, and he's cut it out. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Rooney. And the through ball. He's being urged to... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
So the action resumes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Solar. And that's a good ball. Fernandez! And it's been hooked away. Great vision. Zola providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that was vital.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping.
Decent chance! Oh, some inspired defending there. Manchester United have their second corner now. Zola goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Diogo Dalot. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking for option. He's having a shot! We've got a goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's had it taken off him. Burmo, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Burmo.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Azar. Now it's Drogba. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Burmo. That's a good run he's making there. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Fernandez.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Azar. Manchester United now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And he's worked it through.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be one.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball! And he's certainly onside here. And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding
Hello,
their
everyone,
ultimate
and welcome
fate.
to Old
Having made their
Trafford.
intentions clear at the
Manchester
start of all this,
United
now they
against
have the chance to
Manchester
make it happen.
United.
It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So straight into the action. Stam becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact.
Chance for a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
For Manchester United.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hazard. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Bruno Fernandes. Palmer. Played for Lampard. Palmer. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising. And there's green grass ahead of him. Always goal side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. He'll fancy himself from here. Hazard! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Quality ball. Now it's Berbatov. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Bruno Fernandes, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Šeško tries to pass it through. Ball into... Oh, good climb! And that's a tiny finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do.
Tries a shot! Fernandes. And it's Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Fernandes.
2 added minutes
Šeško.
has been indicated.
Cherki. Berbatov. Cherki. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
Manchester United sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Hazard. Number 9, Berbatov. Number 8, Mohamed Salah. Number 22, Ryan Cherki. Coming on the field, number 14, Doku. Number 11, El Hadj Diouf. Number 13,
So we're off
Beckham.
again.
Number 17, Matthias Cunha.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Matthias Cunha. Oh, played right into his path. Doku. Doku tries a cross. Oh, great leap! De Ligt getting this one clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Doku. He's well positioned here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now, can they get him away? Crosses it in. Sesko! Bruno Fernandes goes sliding in. Manchester United, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. He's found a way through. Van de Ven. Here's Vieira. And it's Yaya Toure. And it's Wan-Bissaka. He's in a great position here.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Stam is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Silvestre venturing down the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. That's going wide left. That's going across goal. And that has earned a reprieve for... And a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Palmer clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Vieira. Palmer. Fernandes. Sesko played out wide. A probing pass. Good read, needed to be. The ball has bounced loose now. Threads one in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And it's been played through. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Jupe. Yaya Toure. Oh, that's well spotted. Palmer.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fernandes can see things others simply cannot. And that's that. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
And we come
Tells
to
you
now
somewhat
with
what
a
we've
quick
witnessed, Jim.
request for
Manchester
support
United
for our
can be
World
really
Cup
happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of
everyone,
obligation
and welcome to Old
right from the
Trafford.
start. These teams
Manchester
know
United
they cannot falter.
against Manchester United.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So things are underway.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Yeah, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box, and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Owen, can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bruno Fernandes wants to run onto this. He has found the way through, in towards the back stick. And that has been cleared. Palmer. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Menu. Now it's Torres. Oh, good-looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's well positioned here. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's through here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Palmer. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked out the run. That's going to go a long way. Scholes. Jordan Henderson. Van Dijk. And Sylvestre. And the return pass. Van Dijk. Sylvestre. Fernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Menu in acres of space out wide. Jordan Henderson. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now there's a fine ball. And Van Nistelrooy! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert it.
And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Manchester United looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now somewhat off target, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Fernandes, good ball over the top. Picked up, solid goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Now it's Torres. That looks a good ball through. Oh, a gilt win! And that's a good finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
71,898.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well,
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Manchester United have their lead. Van Nistelrooy, real chance! And he hits the net! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Stam. 75 minutes played. Can he get it through? Fernandez. That's a little off target. And here's Torres. Owen. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution in progress.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There's the shot! And he couldn't finish.
Šeško deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Well, no joy this time. Fernandez. Stam, always a very imposing presence at the back. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. Well seen. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.